And welcome. This is the first episode of TFC Modcraft Season 2. I had originally intended to start this season on a Twitch TV live stream. However, because there are so many mods installed here, there's like 35 mods or thereabouts, Minecraft took such an incredible performance hit that the frame rate dropped as low as 8 frames per second during the stream, and that made it pretty much just about unplayable. All right. Major lag, but the world is generating yet. Just a second. I'm going to have to kill the browser. Yeah. Killing Firefox helped. Okay, let's just do that thing and get some wood. It takes forever when you're using shift to stay on a ladder, or in this case a vine. Let's get these out of the way. Doggone it, I'm still lagging. So, after trying to do that on the stream for, I think, close to 20-25 minutes or something like that, I elected to stop the stream and continue just the way I normally would with fraps. And I've gotten a little bit of progress. I've got a little bit of a garden up topside there with some wheat growing, very, very slowly, but it's growing. And I have continued exploring the cave that I got into on the live stream. Let's see, I believe what I'm looking for is over this way. Yes, it is. I have to watch out. I've run into creepers down here. As a matter of fact, that's why my entryway is so bugged up with cobblestone, is because I had a creeper invite himself into my little hovel. And so I'm collecting resources through here. This area is pretty much cleaned out, but I have to go down here, not only for the coal and the copper and the gold and the appetite and killing the zombies, but also for the gems. Which is pretty cool, because in Season 1 I didn't find any of these until I went deep into a branch mine. And never fear, I'm going to do that again. The branch mining thing. It's something I do. I think I pretty well got this area all cleared out. Yeah. Okay. So, I'll work my way back to my little base station, picking up resources as I go. Let's go ahead and grab the gold. And I might as well pick up the appetite while I'm here, although I don't really needed right now. Kill the idiot zombie. I guess I don't need that anymore. Good night. There's a lot of zombies through here. Do we have a spawner? Oh, you're even uglier than usual. Drop some torches and let's get out of here. In fact, throw up a barricade and then get out of here. That way we don't have to be followed. I need to head back to my little base area because food is an issue right now. I don't have any. And before you say it, yes, I know, I have zombie meat. I think I have some in a chest back there too, but only as an absolutely last resort. That's not food, it's rotten. And I refuse to use it except as an absolutely last resort because it's disgusting. I know most people don't even think twice about it, they'll just do it. Let's see. I need to be prepared to start moving some of this farming underground. So let me get a bucket here. Oh, that was a mistake. I bet you I could have done that with 10. Let me see. Yes, I could have. I'm not going. Oh, well, what the heck. I need a second one. That way I don't have to make 2 trips. Oh boy, discarded skulls. Oh, it's dark. No, rats. And I'm having a food issue, as you can tell by my hunger bar. And my wheat is not growing. So, a couple of buckets of water, and I'm heading back downstairs. Go into my hole and pull it in after me. Although I probably need to go back out one more time, get some more seeds, because I don't have any. I really don't want to use that zombie flesh if I can help it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Problem is, I have 1.5 hearts worth of health. So, if I get unpleasantly surprised by something that catches me off guard, that's it. So, let's see. I'm going to wait till it's daytime. I'm going to stop moving around and using up my hunger. And then, when it is daytime, I'm going to see if I can come up with some more food. I may end up having to resort to the zombie crap. Let's see. You have no idea how disgusting that is. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit when it looks like I may actually be able to do something without dying of starvation. Well, I was going to kind of hang out here and just sort of wait for daylight and such, but since I need some things for that, and it's going to be a long, boring wait anyhow, thought I might go ahead and fill you in a little bit on this series. It has installed into it a royal crap ton of mods, which is why I was lagging so much I couldn't even stream worth a crap. And specifically what those mods are, if you take a look at the Minecraft forum post where Direwolf20 does a list of all of the mods that he had installed in his Season 4, then that's what I've got installed in this setup. And I'll provide a link to that in the video description if I can find it. And I am thinking to do this season somewhat different from the last time. Now, in Season 1, I went into this thing with the idea of having this great big agenda of stuff that I needed to do. A whole laundry list of things that I wanted to or needed to make in order to have a proper mod series, as it were, to use and showcase all of the mods as much as I could. And while that started out fine, it didn't take long, 10 or 20 episodes, before it got to the point where it was becoming quickly more of a chore than it was something that I enjoyed doing. And that, of course, made me dread looking forward to it. And so, after giving it a lot of thought and delaying the start of Season 2 because of that, I came to the conclusion that what I would do is go ahead and start the next season, but I have decided that I am not going to go along with any big preset agenda. If I don't, if I manage to go through the whole thing without using a mod, or even without using several of them, then so be it. I'm going to do what I enjoy doing the most, and that is I'm just plain gonna play Minecraft and do what I enjoy doing. And as I go, as the need arises and the situation calls for it, I will use the mods. I'm not going to have a particular agenda for doing so in a certain order or anything like that. I do not have a laundry list of tasks to do. I'm just going to do as much as I can, and doggone it, I wish that stuff would grow faster. Let's see, I really don't want to resort to that zombie turds. That's what I think of them as. Other stuff I can give you is that the seed for this world. When I started up this world, this is in Minecraft 1.2.5 with that whole crap load of mods, including Industrial Craft, Build Craft, Red Power, and Portal Gun, and Mistcraft, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I decided to, well, one of the things I wanted to do was have a look at what my world, my original default vanilla world would look like. Uh-oh. Okay. You died. Well, so much for that. Hurry up and grow. Now, where did I lose all my crap? Well, anyway, I decided I wanted to have a look at what this, at what my original main world would look like had it been generated in 1.2.5 with all these mods. Okay, where is everything? I could have sworn I'd gone off that way. Oh, for crying out loud. Note to self. When it looks like you're going to die, hit F3 so you can at least know where you died. Ah, here we are. Well, the good part of this, and surprisingly there is a good part to it, is that now I have a fresh batch of health, and I have a better chance of being able to live long enough for my food crops to actually grow and yield enough for me to start making food. And I can also work some of these trees and see if I can come up with some apples. That will help as well. Although a couple of brown mushrooms would go a long way right now. I've got a bunch of red ones. Well, that's one apple. So, that's pretty much what I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to go around here and denude all of these trees of their leaves in hopes of collecting more apples. I'll come back and cut down the wood later. Well, I have done reasonably well. I picked up a few apples and returned back to my little cave hovel, which will not be my home for any great length of time. However, at the moment, it's what I've got. I did find some sheep out there, so when I go back out, I'm going to have some shears with me and see about coming up with some wool. In the meantime, it's time to bring some of this farming operation inside. Okay, let's see. There, that gets me a farm and an infinite spring. Let's see. Get out yon tilling device and plant my whopping 4 seeds. Of course, that's in addition to what I have growing outside, so it's a step in the right direction. I think I'm going to go ahead and expand this out this way and make room for eventually having more crops growing down here. Convenient inventory kicking in, and I'm still not used to that. Alright, go ahead and dig this out. Get some dirt planted back here. Expand the water back here. Oh, come on. Oh well, there's dirt over here. All right. There. It's probably too much in the way of light, or torches, but I don't want to have a problem. So, and what I'll eventually do, if I keep this farm, is just expand the dirt out 4 blocks either side of the water, and I'll end up with a decent sized farm. Although frankly, I kind of hope and prefer to have more and better food solutions long before that becomes necessary. All right. I guess right now I'm doing okay on food. I'm gonna put that back. Put those up. No, might as well not carry the bow. I'm not gonna. I don't have any arrows, so. And yes, I'm going to use up the stone tools before I switch full time to the other ones. But might as well go gather up some more of this resources down here. And that's, I think, what I'm going to be doing, unless and until I find something interesting or unexpected, and so on. Because basically just mining, and that's mostly what I'm doing, even though it is in a cave, it's still just mining. It's not really the most interesting thing in the world to watch. And it will become even less so when I start a branch mine. Okay. Bunch of stuff here, but let's get the place lit up decently first. Okay, now this is something that I found interesting earlier when I ran into a creeper here and had to duck out. A column of basalt. A square, uniform column of basalt, which I bet you is the bottom end of a volcano. Or at least part of the bottom end of a volcano. I'm not going to crack it open to expose the... Well, actually, I might. If it is part of a volcano, then it should be filled with lava. There's some light in here. Vines in the mine, in the cave, whatever. Natural lava spill. Won't get any interruptions from there. I'll take those. Come back for these other resources. frankly, I don't need them right now. I probably don't need those right now, but... I appear to have come full circle. Okay. Alright. Let's crack open the suspected lava tube. That's what it is. Okay, good to know. Might prove useful sometime. Alright. I'm going to get back over here to my base area. I'll grab some of this copper. What the heck, I'm here. And I think for the most part, I'm going to stop using hunger. You know, stop wearing my hunger down. And concentrate mostly on getting a food supply going. And then after that, see about getting moved out of this cave into something resembling an actual home. And get something set up that way. I've got a good idea of where I want to set up too, even. Just simply because of the seed that this world is from. I'm going to set up a home near the coordinates that in my main world is the original spawn point. Which of course is not what it is here. Oh good, this stuff is growing. Alright, I'll be back after a bit when things actually start to develop.